I want to build a PBN for a bunch of sites I work on in the finance niche. Each site has about 100 to 300 RD. Okay, so he's talking about, I guess, his actual money sites have 100 to 300 RD that he's working on, and they're mostly just pillow links. How many PBN sites could I build that would still be safe? Okay, so he's got a bunch of finance money sites. The finance money sites have 100 to 300 RD, and it's mainly just pillowing, nothing crazy going on here, so they're not super beefed up yet. But they have a good amount of pillowing. 100 to 300 RD is not a small amount of links for a website. And so now he wants to build a PBN network to, I guess, to link out to all of these money sites.
Beef everything.
Huh?
To beef everything up.
Yeah, so he wants to build a PBN network, and I guess he wants to link out to, a bunch of these things, maybe hit some of them more than once and stuff like that. He says just a bunch of sites. Didn't really give us an exact number of how many sites he's working on. But yeah, Nick's the PBN guy. What do you think about this, Nick?
Well, first step is, in my opinion, if all you've done is pillowing really to these sites and you haven't got good authority value backlinks to them, then maybe focus there before doing PBN, especially building your own PBN. That would be my opinion, just based on what you said. So, get some guest posts, niche edits, things like that, higher quality stuff before really ramping up the PBN use. And then furthermore than that, you're talking about building one PBN or like a network, right? A PBN, private blog network. So multiple sites for the purposes of manipulating search engine data. You're going to want basically to build. Why do you keep laughing? What is confusing to you?
Search engine data? Never mind. Just
not everybody knows what PBN is. Okay. Anyhow, so you're going to want to kind of make sure that either you can diversify these backlinks out of that PBN to all these money sites enough to where it doesn't create a footprint, or best practice really would be to build a separate PBN for each one of these assets, because otherwise you do run the risk of creating a footprint from all of the same PBNs linking out to all of these assets over time. And then if you're kind of teeter-tottering on that, then you also need to really just understand footprints in general with PBNs before you start doing something like this. Because if you are exclusively building a PBN network for a group of money sites, with just having like pillowing done to these money sites, it really could harm the entire network of sites, including the money sites, if you mess up on this. So from where you're currently at, I don't think PBN would be the best recourse of action, but maybe you understand a bit more than what I'm reading here. But it just that would be my personal opinion about all that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I kind of glossed over that, but yeah, like Nick said, maybe instead of spending your budget on trying to buy domains, host domains, build domains into PBNs right now, maybe it'd be better to just do some normal link building on those sites instead for a bit. Guest posts, niche edits, you can even do something like haro links or just any kind of outreach, stuff like that. Probably be best for you for right now. And then you could think about slowly starting to add a PBN network. And yeah, it might be a little bit easier to answer this question at that point in time if we knew kind of like how many money sites you were working on. And that would probably help us out a bit as far as trying to determine how big of a PBN network you'd want to build to be able to link to some of these things, more than one time essentially, or more than one site. Anything else to add on that one, Nick?
No, I think that's about it.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.